Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, my friend and future millionaire. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Don Shade. Now, in the last episode, we talked about finding the time to build your business, maybe taking an hour a day to get things moving forward. And during that hour, you're going to focus on just building your business, income producing activities. Now, let's take the next step and look at what happens once I have that hour. What do I do in that time? Well, the first thing I want you to look at is I want you to look at things that you're in control of. In other words, with it being your business, what is it that you want to do in that business? And what is it that you want to delegate to other people? You know, I talked back in phase one in the first 100 days, I talked about putting a team together. This is when it starts to show, okay, who am I going to delegate writing emails or putting together Facebook ads? Who is going to handle that stuff for me? What do I do? What are the things that I like? With all that being said, what we want to look at is how can you get the most out of the time that you're setting aside to work on your business? Whether that be, okay, I need to take this training so I can learn how to do Facebook ads, or so I can learn how to improve my product. Or maybe you want to be someone who can speak and sell from stage, depending on what your product is. Or maybe this is totally brand new to you and you're just getting into affiliate marketing and you're not sure really how to do it. You just know there's money on the internet and you'd like to have a piece of it. Well, back in earlier episodes when I talked about putting your team together, we want to make sure we're dealing with people that can help you create the kind of product that you're looking for, whatever it may be. If this is something that you're struggling with, you can reach out to myself, Don at moneywheelpodcast.com, or you can reach out to my business partner, Kris at moneywheelpodcast.com, and we can help you to get you on your feet and get up and running to get you to the point that you have a sellable product. What I want to make sure happens here is we put this time aside and we start to build your business. You need to see forward momentum here more than anywhere else. In other words, I don't want you to sit around for a week thinking about what am I going to sell online or what kind of business am I going to have. We're past all that. We need to make a decision, okay, this is what I'm interested in. This is what I'm going to sell. Whether it be health, wealth, relationships, whatever the situation is. With that being said, I want to make sure that this hour doesn't turn into, okay, I'm going to study this or I'm going to study that, and you kind of hide behind that as a crutch and you never get your product built. I want to make sure right here, right now, that we are starting to build your online business, whether it be a digital product, whether it be an e-commerce store, or whether it be affiliate marketing that you're selling somebody else's product. You got into this so we could start making money. It's time to start making that happen. That's everything I have for this episode. We'll see you next time on the Money Wheel.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast, and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.